Hey to all of you guys, what's going on YouTube? It's 3D Res, welcome back to a Pokemon Pocket. And today we've been given yet again another new event. Yet again. But this time around the event is PvP centric. So if you don't do the PvP side of things, you might want to this time around because you got some very good rewards going on. Now, Genetic Apex Emblem Event 1 is underway, so there's going to be more of these fins, most likely in the future, or maybe one every month, who knows. In Emblem Events, if you win battles against players, you can obtain emblems that can be set on your player profile. So similar to the badges, the Charizard, Mewtwo, and Moltres, or was it Pikachu? Yeah, I think it's Charizard, Mewtwo, and Pikachu badges you can have. It's the purple fins you can buy from the shop. They cost 100 each. And there will also be missions where you can obtain Shine Dust and other items by winning versus battles. Obtainable emblems by a total number of wins. So one win will grant you a Genetic Apex Emblem Event 1 participation. So that's that little one right down there. It doesn't even have a crown underneath it because it's that bad. 5 wins is going to get you the bronze one. 25 wins will get you the silver. And 45 will get you the gold. You can check the details by tapping the info button on the event screen and then guide. Okay, so we're going to go over to the events little tab here. And you will notice that there is a new icon for you. So this is a separate queue from the random matches, as we've obviously been doing for like the last week now, or if you've been playing longer than that, for the last 5 weeks. That is there, and as I say, you can see how your progress is going. So 45 wins are going to get yourself the golden badge. Now this is the guide. So emblem events are events where you can battle against other players and strive for emblems of higher ranks by winning as many battles as you can. The emblems you can get can be used on your player profile. There are several kinds of emblem events, such as those where you aim to get a certain number of victories, aim for consecutive victories, and more. So in the future, it would be interesting to see what they're going to do with this. So as you can see here, there are 2 different types of badges. But we're having the left-hand side badge this time around. So most likely the right-hand badge will be for whatever event coming forward. But yes, it's going to be interesting. So consecutive wins. So if you go on like a crazy win streak, you're going to get a really good badge for it. And you can check what kind of event is underway by checking the announcements for the event. And that is it. And these are your missions here. So you can win 3 versus battles, getting you 100 Shine Dust, participate in 3 versus battles, getting you Hourglasses. And yes, this time around it is Pack Hourglasses. It's not Wonder Hourglasses. Thank God. It's actually the Pack Hourglasses this time around. And yeah, it's crazy, man, how they are literally hitting the nail with these events now. I find it so enjoyable. It's so satisfying to know that developers actually care, right? I understand it's the first week, but we've had 3 events now, and this is literally the beginning of new fins, beginning of good fins, I would say. And these events are very high quality. They're not thrown together, they're not tacked on, they're not reskins, they're not copy and paste of a previous event or whatever it is. They're all different, they're all unique, and they're creative as well, if you ask me. Because if you don't like doing PvP, you can do the PvE stuff. So, for instance, the Lapras event or the Meowth event. But if you do like PvP, then you can go out here, do something like this, get some nice rewards on the side. So this is fantastic for brand new players. Absolutely fantastic. You get yourself Hourglasses, which obviously is a lucrative resource, I would say. Outside of obviously getting them daily, doing your missions, obviously doing tutorials and whatever else. There's no other real way to get these fins. So getting them via this, via an event that is 100% optional, but I would say 100% you should do it, is the way to go forward. And I just like how they've just approached this with such a good mindset. Because I was a little bit wary going into the launch, thinking how much are they going to be able to keep people drawn in? How much are they going to keep you entertained, keep you wanting to play more? And now this is a way to do that. Obviously, you got to win these matches, but you just keep playing and playing and playing, getting better yourself, getting more cards. And you've got 20 days to do it as well, so you've got 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's the good thing about it, right? So if you want that badge, the gold badge with 45 wins, you don't have to stress. You don't have to do it in 1 week. You don't have to do it in 2 weeks. You've got 3 weeks to do it in. And that's the good part about it. So if you're busy on the side, you're working, doing whatever, you can't play the game that much, only like 2 or 3 games a day, you know, it's catered, honestly, for the masses, I would say. Rather than the people that play the game every day for hours on end. This is really an event where everyone's going to feel included, and there's going to be a whole load of resounding... Mark my words, okay? This is going to go down very well, and if they continue this in future events, it's only going to become better from here on out. The rewards are going to become better. You might even be getting cards at the end of it. I don't know. I'm just going to put that one out there, okay? But they could do something like that, even more of an incentive. Because obviously, people don't really care for badges. I can understand that, right? Many people obviously they just think, well, why should I bother going for a badge for? It's only they're going to be on my profile. But at the same time, you are getting the hourglasses. However, you have to probably... Oh, there's the one I got earlier on, because I've only done 1 match. But you have to look at the idea that they are obviously looking into getting more fins, more people involved in the PvP side of battles, and the PvP side of the game itself. And I think this is a great way of doing it. It's a fantastic way to ease you in there. You got 3 weeks, as I say. There's really not much stopping you from doing it. Obviously, if you don't have the cards or whatever, I can understand. But it's going to come naturally. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Sure, you're going to be facing off against meta decks or whatever. But a win's a win, right? It adds to the tally. Definitely does. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming today. Really do appreciate it. This was a short little video, basically just talking about the event and me saying how well they have done things thus far. And I think they're going to continue with it. I really, really do. Because obviously, come December, we've got the mini set, I believe it's called. And then at the end of January, obviously, you got the big drop of all the new cards. But yeah, it's looking good. Events practically every week now, which is fantastic. Really fantastic. And most likely the Meowth Part 2 is going to come tomorrow. I'm just assuming, but it most likely is. Fins are all over the place. And they're hitting the mark. 100%. Other than that, guys, take care, stay safe, all that good. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you're doing. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Let me know in the comments below if you like these events. If you think they are worthy of your time. If you actually like doing them. Let me know. Other than that, guys, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.